us very proud, but also you very proud. I think that's really, really quite an achievement. And I think altogether we've had some 50 Korean alumni for Wageningen.
Some are.
4 are here, but you know, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. That's where you fit in. But one thing we discussed before is that we, as a Netherlands embassy, also feel a bit guilty. Why? Because we have to do more to maintain, particularly the network, agricultural network in Korea. Honestly, we should. And I think we will. And we try to bring in more people so that your alma mater, University of Wageningen, also becomes a kind of connection, a binding factor in Korea.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now I have to look at my notes because I learned that the university has organized many things, cultural things, business things, science things, but there are 3 core elements they focus on: life, food, and earth.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think of it, to me that also represents what the university stands for. In the middle of society. Sustainable, responsible business models, and they contribute to that very much. But also how we, as we talked about that a little while ago, how we in the Netherlands position universities, not on an island as an isolated think tank where very smart people do very smart things. No, part of the society where we have on the one hand university, on the other hand you have the private sector and the government, but it's a golden triangle. It has to work together to make sure that knowledge is used for the best things possible. Right? So that's, I think, what Wageningen in particular stands for, and you know, they are a very important player in what you call that in food value.
Yeah.
You know that, of course. I think we can do more with Wageningen. We talked about that bilaterally a little bit already, but that's something for another moment, I think. As the Netherlands, we're also very proud. We have Wageningen. Wageningen #1, Netherlands #2, America first, Netherlands #2 in terms of export of agricultural products. Last year, over $100 billion, over $100 billion export. That's phenomenal if you think of the size of the country, right? And it's a very solid #2 spot for Hutching for many years already, right? We had
More than 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. In terms of relationship with Korea, we're doing okay. We are doing okay, but I think there is more to be done. And when I came here, you have the picture, 2015. One of my ambitions was to do more in the field of agriculture, see how we can make agriculture a kind of pillar in the whole economic cooperation. Right? Korea went through spectacular development from one of the poorest countries in the world in the 60s to a country, 10th economy in the world, and a country that now helps other countries by providing development cooperation, etc., etc. To my belief, it is also impossible to develop a nation in 20, 30 years' time. It takes time for all sectors to equally develop and to grow up into a very mature sector. I believe that the agricultural sector still has some steps to make in Korea. That's why I think that the Netherlands and Korea have to work more together to bring some of our expertise here, bring some of your farmers to the Netherlands, and learn basically that farming in my country is just big business. It's not a 1.2 hectares surface working on either cattle or whatever it is. It's big business in my country. Average farm 25, 26 hectares in the Netherlands.
Yeah, 26.
And then you're in a position to develop yourself totally new industry. Now, I think that's something also not for now, but I do believe that in years to come, the Netherlands and Korea can still do a lot in the field of agriculture together. And the present, all of a sudden, hype or attention or whatever it is for technology farming in the Netherlands, you all represent institutes sending students to the Netherlands, is for me a perfect investment and climate to work more together. So for me, agriculture is really important. What you've just seen, where you have been part of, is the #1 in the world. and together with you, we really hope to make these steps forward, because we have to. I think Ray also wants to. More than 2 minutes, right?